Okay, hello everyone. This is just going to be a little video on some things you need to do to grow your business. Okay, when you start having some sales and you start getting a lot of listings up, you need to have a way to organize them. If you don't, it's going to make things really difficult as you progress in your business. So what I'm going to show you today, this is a paid version of how to keep track of your sales and your listings. And I'm also going to show you in another video just a little Excel file that I made up, which everybody's welcome to for free to help keep track of your business, which isn't near as elaborate as this is, but it will help if you don't want to get the paid version. This is $25 and it's from Matt, a friend of mine who made this. If you buy it before he does the actual upgrade for Elite, it's $25 and you get the upgrade free. But if you don't buy it until he actually has the upgrade out, which will have more sources on it and a lot more stuff on it, it'll be $49. So it's totally up to you, or you can just use my free version, whatever's best for you. But you really do, from the beginning of starting your business, need to be able to keep track of everything from your listings to your sales to your people, so your customers. So here's how this works. Let's say we're going to do a listing. Let's bring this up. Let's say we're going to list this, whatever this thing is, this bassinet. Okay, so the regular price that we're going to pay when we go order this for someone is $51.78. And let's just pretend that we are going to list this for $89. Okay, so our plan is to list this. Once we start the listing, we always want to come over here, and this is also this DSD calculator, this front page here. You'll see down here it says DSD Calc. It's also a way that when you are trying to list something or trying to find something to list, you can also use this to help you see, is this going to be worth it or not. So put in the Amazon price. What did I say that was? $51.78. $51.78. The price that you're going to charge. Let's just say we did a search on eBay and we found it for $89, and somebody sold 3 of them for $89. So we know we want to undercut them by $1. So we're going to sell it for $88, and we want to out-title them. So we're going to say, okay, $88. I want to sell this for. And just hit the tab key. We want to put the category in there. The category is always other. All other categories. The listing fee, 30 cents. I always add the listing fee even if there isn't a listing fee on the item, because it just helps you get a little more profit and price your item better. And once you click that, then it's going to tell you what your total PayPal fees are, your final value fees, which are your eBay final fees after you sell the item, and what your total fees are going to be. And then you want to come down here, and when you're just looking for something that you're going to list, you always want to go to California, and then you have to click on the box and then click on the second city for California, because it's a 9% tax, and I think that's about the highest tax rate there is. So we know that if we sell this item in anywhere in the US, the most we're going to pay for sales tax is $4.66. Okay, so we also know now that our minimum profit, if we sell this product to California, then our minimum profit will be $18.71. And our maximum profit, that's if there is no sales tax at all in the state that we sell it to, is $24.27. Okay, so hang on just a second. Okay, so in the average profit, which is about 5% or something like that, if you sell it to another state that charges, say, 5% tax, is going to be $21.68. Or, I'm sorry, $19.61. So what this is doing is when you're trying to list something and you're trying to figure out what to price it for, this is doing it for you. Okay, so let's say that that item that we found on Amazon sold 10 of them for, let's say, $68. We put $68 in there to see if this is going to be profitable for us. Well, it's not going to be too profitable for us because the minimum profit if we sell to California is going to be $1.29. So we know that we need to up that price. So let's say maybe I should sell this for $72. Hit the tab key. Well, I'm going to get at least $4.78 if this item sells. And if it sells to the highest state with the highest sales tax. So this is a way to help us see, what we need to list our item for. And remember, we're just looking to out-title the person to get our listing ahead of theirs. So now we decide, okay, we're going to sell this item and we're going to sell it for $72. We've got all of our information here and we're just going to hit record listing. So when we hit the record listing button, it says, please provide the product's Amazon URL. So all we're going to do is go to our Amazon product and we're going to click on the URL and then we're going to right click and we're going to click copy. And then we're going to go back to the spreadsheet and we're just going to paste that URL right in the box and we're going to click OK. And it also wants the eBay URL. Now that I'm going to have to go find, because I'm doing a pretend thing here, so hang on a second and let me just go get a URL for my eBay listing. And this is asking for the URL for the listing that is complete. You've done the whole listing and now you're just going to do the same thing and go get the URL from your specific eBay listing. So hang on, let me go get that. Okay, so we're just going to pretend that this is our same bassinet that we're looking to sell. And now this is our listing. We're just going to say this is our listing. And all we're going to do is the same thing. Click in the URL and then right click and click copy. And look, this might be a pretty good item to sell. There were 8 of them sold. Okay, so now we're going to just paste that URL right in here. And we're going to click OK. So now we have recorded and it's checking for duplicate listings and just click OK. New listing item recorded, click OK. So now we have recorded our listing. So we're able to keep track of this listing. And so what we're going to do is click down here to Listings tab. And you will see right here, here's our listing, but the product title is not there, and the current price is not there, and the product availability is not there. So all we need to do is click Scrape Product Titles, and when we do that, it's going to put the title in there. And also you can put your own title in there. Just click on the box, type in your title, bassinet, blue bassinet, whatever you want to call it. But if you want the original title, just click on Scrape Product Title, and it'll go out and it'll find that title. Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes it can't find the title, but that's no big deal because you can always just put your title in there. As when you see this little plus sign here, that means it's working. So it did find the title, Dream on Me, Carly Bassinet. Now we need to track the current price. So let's click on Check Current Prices. And it's going to go out there and find the current price. Here's the current price, $51.78. We already put the eBay price in, what we're going to sell it for. Now we're going to check product availability. Okay, and it's in stock. So now we have this listing up. We have a bassinet. The Amazon price is $51.78. The current price, because Amazon prices change all the time. Sometimes you'll see that you list it for $72, and then 3 days later, Amazon has raised their initial price, to say $58. So you may have to go in and adjust the price on your listing if it has gone up in Amazon. Okay, So it shows you what your minimum profit and your maximum profit and your average profit is going to be, and then it gives you your Amazon URL and your eBay URL. So why this is important is, well, let me just get to this other part. So throughout your listings, you're going to have several listings on here. And every day, sometimes even a couple times a day if you want, all you want to do is go open your Excel file here and click on check current prices. And it will check all of your current prices on Amazon to make sure none of the prices have changed. And if they have changed, you'll see over here in your minimum and maximum profit, either red to where you're in the negative if you keep that price the same, or it'll just be just like this to where, okay, you're not going to be negative. And if you see that you're going to be negative, you want to go to your listing and you want to revise it and change your price. So that's one really good thing about this. Another really good thing about this is, let's say we sold this item, okay? So let's go back to the DSD calculator. Cha-ching, we sold the item, all right? All we're going to do is put the Amazon price in. And what we want to do first is come to listings. Cha-ching, we sold the item. Oh, I wonder where that item is. I need to go find that item so that I can order it. So you're just going to click on the Amazon URL. And it's going to take you right to the URL. Here's my item. All I need to do is add it to the cart and proceed to the checkout. Okay, so you know that this is your item that you've sold. Now you just come back to your spreadsheet and you go back to your DSD calculator and you see that the item is still $51.78. So you're going to put your $51.78 in here. And then if you don't remember what you priced it at, you're simply going to go back to your listing. You're going to click on the eBay URL. This is your listing that you made. And you see, okay, I'm selling it. We're going to pretend like it says $72. We're selling it for $72. Cool. So you're going to go back to your DSD Calc, put $72 in there. And you see when you get your email from eBay or from PayPal that they've paid where the person is from. So we're going to be shipping it, let's say, to Georgia. And let's say the first one there. We have 8% sales tax there. So we know that this is going to be our actual profit is $6.19. So we're going to record sale. What product did you sell? That's it. Click OK. Then you're done. So now you're able to keep track of every item that you have, where it is. You're going to be able to, when you sell an item, just click on the URL, go to that item, see what the sale price is that day, see what you're selling it for, come back and put it into your Excel file here, your DSD calculator, record the sale, and go to your sales tracker down here at the bottom. Once you hit sales tracker, you'll see the date, the product you sold, the Amazon price, the eBay price, which is your price that you priced it at, all your fees, your tax amount, and your profit. This is your profit. Okay? So it just keeps track of everything, and it is a fantastic tool. And honestly, I don't know how people are able to, once they get up several listings, how they're able to keep track of things without doing something like this. So this is the paid version, and I will do a recording on a little Excel sheet that I made that you guys can all have for free if you want, but it's not quite as easy to use. Okay?